Good morning and welcome to Muscle Maintenance with In Shape Fitness. I'm Kim Watkins and I'll be your trainer, and today is Monday, April 15th. Halfway through April, it is tax day in the United States. Kind of dreading this day myself, I guess. Lots of people are. If you live in the U.S., always some high stress around the 15th of April. So, very good reason to get your body going and to breathe deeply and do a little bit of exercise before you have to write that check. All right, so stand up and do a little postural systems check here. Make sure that your ears are in line with your shoulders, which means that your chest is open, your back is straight. Lift your rib cage with your breath. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now, what I want you to do is engage your tummy muscles as usual and tuck in the tailbone as usual. Now I want you to make a big X with your body. So you're going to separate your feet a little bit, a little wider than shoulder width apart, and lift your hands up, straight up over your head at an angle. And you're going to bring your left knee up as you bring your right elbow down and squeeze in the middle, then stretch back out. Then bring your right knee up as you bring your left elbow down to squeeze in the middle and then stretch back and then alternate. This is called a standing bicycle crunch, sort of like a standing crunch. Let's do that for 30 seconds, okay? Go ahead and get started. Make sure that you accentuate the movement, that squeeze, the tightest point, and where you switch directions, most important in terms of your control. So squeeze and then push back out into a stretch. Don't be passive here. Don't let momentum help you out. Don't be lazy about your movement. You really want to bring the elbow in, try to touch the knee with the elbow, and then stretch back out with some controlled precision. And 30 seconds is over. Okay, now clasp your hands over your head and widen your feet a little bit, and you're going to rotate your body down to the right and then up to the left. One more time down to the right. This is the windmill, which if you follow the muscle maintenance programs, we regularly use this windmill move as part of our warm-up because it's so good to warm up the back, limber up the back before you get moving. And you'll like this piece of information I'm going to give you. Now switch directions, by the way, the left, down to the left, up to the right. The cool piece of information is that this entire workout is on the floor. You're not doing any standing moves this week. That's not to say it's not going to be hard, but it is going to be done entirely in either prone position, which is where your hands are on the floor, facing the floor with your feet down, or quadruped, or on your tummy. We're doing a couple of moves on the sides and some leg lifts today. This week we'll do a whole variation of leg lifts, and we'll finish with a bridge, a hip bridge at the end. All right, so let's get started. Now, go ahead and lower your body down to the floor. The very first move is called a mountain hiker. You may already know and be very associated with and hate, maybe even, mountain climbers. This one is a little easier, and all you're going to do is you're going to put your hands on the floor. Your shoulders should be in line with your hands, and your butt should be down, and you'll be on your feet, on your toes, the balls of your feet. Your heels are obviously going to be up in the air. Now you're going to walk your right knee straight in, and then extend it back out, and then bring the left knee in, and then extend it back out. 30 seconds. Time starts now. Keep your butt down. Keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. For me to say to you, you know, this is just the most elementary version of the very high energy and aerobic mountain climbers, mountain jumpers, the crossbody climbers that we're going to be doing. All these different leg movements in this plank, hand plank position that are fantastic because it works absolutely everything. You've got 8 more seconds, by the way, so it goes by fast. 30 seconds will end very soon. In fact, you've got 3 seconds. 2, 1. Now lower your body to your knees. The next thing are modified push-ups. And unless you do push-ups every single day and you've got push-ups down on your toes super well for 30 seconds, it's no problem for you. I want you to do them on your knees. We call these modified push-ups, and they should be done on your knees. But if you are fairly strong, what you should do is aim to keep your elbows as close to your body as possible. If you're a little weaker draw your hands out a little farther. You can even separate your hands a little bit if you want. And you can widen the bend out to the sides a little bit in order to recruit the chest muscles a bit more. Okay, let's start those. Remember to keep your butt down. And also the knee, you're not really resting on your knee. You're kind of resting at the bottom of the thigh so that your thigh and the floor make a 45-degree angle. Let's bend those elbows. Time starts now. And exhale as you push back up. All right, inhale on your way down. Exhale as you push back up. Take your time. No need to rush. This is 10 seconds in. I'll tell you when to start picking up the pace a little bit. With about 8 seconds left, you can start picking up the pace, and that should be right about now. A little faster and faster. 3, 2, and 1. Now down on your tummy. Working the lower back a little bit. Extend your arms forward. And you're going to lift your right arm and your left leg. Then lower down slowly. Then lift the left arm and the right leg. And lower down slowly. And alternate. Time starts now. Good. Keep going. Very nice. All right. Very good. 3 seconds more. You are doing great. Keep breathing. Now turn to your left side and stack your feet, stack your legs. Make sure that your hips are truly stacked. Keep your feet flexed. You can bend the bottom leg, which is your left side, your left leg. You're going to work the right leg for 30 seconds. You're going to keeping your legs completely straight, keeping the right foot flexed, and keeping the foot parallel to the floor at all times. There will be a tendency. Your toe is going to want to turn up, but you don't want that. You want the heel, your ankle, and your heel and your toes to be even as you lift up. Right? That limits your range of motion, but what it also does is it uses the side of the leg instead of when you turn your toes up, you use the quad, and we don't want to do that. All right, let's do 30 seconds on this side, then we're going to do 30 seconds on the other side. Time starts now. 30 seconds. And left. Make this slow. Again, deliberately. Control, especially up there at the top where you're going to change directions and lower the leg back down slowly. Don't let gravity take control at the top. Really force the leg down in a precise motion and then lift back up with control and down. Now on this next one, hold at the top for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and turn your body over. Same thing. Get yourself situated with your, let's see, you're on your right side now, lifting the left leg up. Time starts now. One move after this. It is a hip bridge, and then we'll do a second set. We'll do a flow set where you move quickly through all 6 moves, and we'll take a break first, and then you'll move quickly through the 6 moves, and then you will be ready for your Monday. Now hold up at the top for the last 5 seconds. Very good. 3, 2, 1, and turn to your back. Plant your feet on the floor, hip width apart with your pinky toes and heels in line. Hands down by your sides. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, lift your hips up and hold this position for 30 seconds. Just breathe. Focus on where your energy sources are coming from in terms of your floor, in terms of contact points you have with your floor. You have your feet on the floor. Make sure that your toes are pressing into the floor. Make sure that you don't put too much weight on either the right side or the left side. You will typically put more weight on your stronger side, which is for most people the right side, but really focus on your left side. You want to balance out that strength. We've got 10 seconds. And your shoulders. How about the right shoulder versus the left shoulder? Are you breathing? Are your abs tight? Squeeze those tummy muscles. Do some Kegels. And you're done. Stand on up. Take a deep breath. Have a sip of water if you need to stand up. If you don't need to move to get your sip of water, you can just stay seated or whatever. And we're getting ready to do the second set. So you're going to go back to the floor into push-up position, into that hand plank. Now remember, we're going to go very quickly here between each of the moves. We're going to do the mountain hiker, then push-ups, modified push-ups, then down on the tummy for the Australian crawl, which is what that right arm, left leg move is, and then our leg lifts, and then the bridge at the end, okay? Let's get going. Mountain hiker, your butt is down, your hands are ready, your feet are ready. Time starts now, 30 seconds. If you're feeling sprightly, you know that this isn't quite challenging enough, go ahead and take it up to a mountain climber. The jumping, scissors jumping, sort of your feet jumping back and forth like in a scissors motion. That's what we'll be doing tomorrow officially. But if you are really, you look forward to the Monday workout, I know I do. I have such a hard time transitioning out of the weekend, most weekends, but it's necessary to do something, right? Okay, modified push-ups. Your knees are on the floor now. Excuse me. Got the sniffles all of a sudden here. And time starts now. Make sure you inhale on your way down and you exhale as you lift back up. Very good. Hang in there. 15 seconds more. Start moving a little bit faster, a little more dynamic. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you push up. Try to lower the body by bending the elbows a little bit more each time. Last 5 seconds coming up here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and down on your tummy. Extend those arms out in front of your body with the right arm and the left leg. Very good. Really focus on pausing at the top and then lowering down slowly. Again, I don't know why it is that sometimes people think the more that you do, the better. But it is really more about your control. Because when you control, when you force the contraction and hold it longer, you stimulate the fibers, the tissues in your muscles to do more, to hold longer and to be stronger. And that's what is going to ultimately boost your metabolism. Okay, now turn to your left side. Let's do those right side leg lifts. Stack your legs. Flex your foot, your right foot, and 30 seconds. Time starts now. Good. Once again, move very slowly. We're going to pause at the top here for the last 10 seconds and do a little pulse. So you're going to keep your foot up in the air. Ready? And stop right up to the top now on this next one. Do a little pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Good job. Now turn your body over to the right side. Let's work the same way for the left leg. Time starts now. One move after this. And we've done a little bit of everything. We did get your heart rate up with the mountain hikers and the push-ups. And then, we worked a little bit of your back, we worked the side of the legs, and we are working the hips. Very, very well-rounded exercise, very short exercise routine, obviously, and not all that challenging, but you do have the advantage. Go ahead now and do that pulse up at the top. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and turn to your back. Up into the hip bridge. Last 30 seconds. Time starts now. So, your mission for the day. Today is Monday. It is tax day. You have to write a check, or maybe you get a refund, and if that's the case, so happy for you. Running a small business doesn't generally end up making that work that way. But anyway, be that as it may. So today's Monday. You've gotten this workout out of the way, which is fantastic. And I'm so proud that and so happy that you have listened in and you've gotten through this entire workout. Now all you need to do is make intelligent choices for foods. No junk, no crappy, nutrient vapid foods. You really want to take your time today and select the right kinds of things for your body. And take the stairs when you can. You're done, by the way, with the hip bridge. Congratulations. Take the stairs. Aim for 10 flights of stairs today. And take a walk at lunch. Take a walk after dinner. And have some fun. I'm Kim Watkins from InShape Fitness. Please let me know if you have any questions or thoughts or ideas for the workout for the week. It is inshape-fitness.com, our website, or you can find us on Facebook or Twitter. I will be back tomorrow with Level 2. Have a wonderful day.